Hello everybody, here we are again at Boston and Tower 3D Pro, trying to beat this schedule from hell. This is the second video, but actually maybe you know.
Tower, LAN 8164 with you, runway 4 left.
If you saw the first video, then you will know this is actually the third attempt, and yeah, I'm not giving up. I will try different strategies. I believe I will have to play it a couple of times, but I will not give up until I have beaten this schedule. So, yeah, the next thing I will do is, as you see, flights are coming in on 4 left, 4 right. I will use runway 15 right for departures, as well as runway 9er and runway 4 right. Maybe runway 4 left.
Tower, Delta 6033 with you, runway 4 right.
I'm not so sure about that. Just because landing planes will pretty much go all the way onto November 1 or November 2. Very likely November 1 to leave the runway, and yeah, then pretty much the next flight will come in, and it would be hard to squeeze a departure in. But we'll see, maybe there will be a couple of gaps, and so I can use 4 left too. So, enough talking, let's start and see how it goes. American 1657, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 right via Kilo Bravo.
Ground, 4 right via Kilo Bravo, pushback approved. American 1657.
Tower, JetBlue 924 with you, runway 4 left.
LAN 8164, runway 4 left, clear to land.
Runway 4 left cleared to land, LAN 8164.
Delta 6033, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right cleared to land, Delta 6033.
JetBlue 924, runway 4 left, clear to land.
Runway 4 left cleared to land, JetBlue 924.
Ground, American 1657 ready to taxi.
American 1657, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 1657.
Tower, Delta 5995 with you, runway 4 right.
Delta 5995, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right cleared to land, Delta 5995.
Tower, JetBlue 121 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 121, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right at November.
Ground, 15 right at November, pushback approved. JetBlue 121. Tower, American 2173 requesting
American
push and start.
2173, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Bravo, Mike.
Ground, 9er via Bravo, Mike, pushback approved. American 2173.
Tower, Delta 9994
Delta
requesting push
9994,
and start.
pushback approved. Expect runway 4 right via Kilo Bravo.
Ground, 4 right via Kilo Bravo, pushback approved. Delta 994.
I will also try to have the smaller planes, so the Cape Air flights and the Air Royal flight that's in the schedule, to land on runway 14. This is not about realism, it's
Tower, JetBlue 389er requesting push and start.
just to get through this schedule.
Ground,
And best
Delta
case
994
without
ready to
any
taxi.
minus points. We'll see. JetBlue 389, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right at November.
Ground, 15 right at
JetBlue
November,
121,
pushback
continue
approved.
taxi.
JetBlue 389er.
American 2173, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 121.
Delta 9994, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American
Delta
2173.
746, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Kilo Bravo, Mike.
Continue taxi Delta 994.
Ground, 9er via Kilo Bravo, Mike, pushback approved. Delta 746. Tower, Delta 746 requesting push and start. Ground,
JetBlue
American 2173
121,
ready to
continue
taxi.
taxi.
Tower, JetBlue 2216 with you, runway 4 left. Continue taxi JetBlue 121. Ground, JetBlue 121 ready to taxi. Ground, JetBlue 389 ready to
runway 4
taxi.
left, clear to land.
Runway 4 left clear to land JetBlue 2216.
JetBlue 389er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 389er.
I really don't know how this turns out. I
Ground,
considered
Delta
all your
746 ready to taxi.
suggestions on the last video, and yeah, this is basically what I want to try first. American 1657, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 1657.
Tower.
And I
Frontier
will
flight 1682 with you runway 4 right.
change this setting if and when I have to play it again, because I'm pretty sure I have to play it again,
Tower.
but
Delta 2648 requesting push and start.
yeah, we'll see. We'll have some hope. The blue 121, runway 15 right, line up and wait. Delta 746, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta
Delta
746.
2648, pushback approved, expect runway 4 right via Kilo, Bravo.
Ground. 4 right via Kilo Bravo pushback approved. Delta 2648.
Runway 15 right line up and wait
Flight
JetBlue 121.
1682, runway 4 right. Clear to land. Ah. Flight 1682, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right cleared to land Frontier flight 1682.
American 2173, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2173.
Okay, so soon we do have a
Tower.
gap here.
United 2165 requesting
So
push and start.
we can have light departing from 4 left. That is good. We will do it with this Delta flight. Delta 746, runway 4 left.
Runway 4 left Delta 746.
United 2165, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right at Zulu.
Ground.
Land
15 right at Zulu pushback
8164,
approved.
taxi to terminal
United
via
2165.
November Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via November Alpha land 8164.
Land 8164, hold short of runway 15 right.
Hold short of runway 15 right land 8164.
Is Delta pushing back? Not. Gave him the command.
Tower. Virgin 158 requesting push and start.
Virgin 158, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right at Lima.
Ground. 15 right at Lima pushback approved. Virgin 158.
Delta 6033, taxi to terminal via Mike Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Echo Delta 6033.
American 1657, runway 4 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 4 right line up and wait
Delta
behind next
994,
landing aircraft
continue
American
taxi.
1657.
American 2173, runway 9, line up and wait.
Continue taxi Delta 9er 4.
Runway 9er line up and wait American 2173.
Delta 6033, hold short of runway 15 right.
Tower, JetBlue 830 with you runway 4 left.
JetBlue 924, taxi to terminal via November Bravo Foxtrot.
Hold short of runway 15 right Delta 6033. Taxi to terminal via November
JetBlue
Bravo Foxtrot JetBlue 924.
Wow. JetBlue 924, taxi to terminal via November Bravo Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via November Bravo Charlie JetBlue 924. Ground. Delta
Delta
2648 ready to taxi.
59905, taxi to terminal via Mike Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Echo
Delta
Delta
2648,
59905.
continue taxi. American 4747, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Kilo Bravo.
Ground, 9er via Kilo Bravo pushback
United
approved.
2165,
American 4747.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta
JetBlue
2648.
1039, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right at Zulu.
Ground, 15 right at Zulu pushback approved. JetBlue 1039er.
American 1657, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Continue taxi United 2165.
Runway 4 right cleared for takeoff American 1657.
Ground, United 2165 ready to taxi. Ground, Virgin 158 ready to taxi.
Delta flight.
Tower, JetBlue 1039er requesting push and start.
Tower,
Let's
American
try
4747
Delta
requesting push
994,
and start.
runway 4 right, land and wait.
Tower, JetBlue 1646 with you runway 4 right.
Runway 4 right
Delta
line up and wait Delta
6033, hold short of
994.
runway 4 left.
Hold short of runway 4 left Delta 6033. Tower, KR 1831 requesting push and start.
Delta 603.
Ground, JetBlue
What is it?
1039
Delta
ready to taxi.
6033, continue taxi.
Ground, American
Delta
4747 ready to
59995,
taxi.
hold short of runway 15 right.
Continue taxi Delta 6033.
JetBlue 924, hold short of runway 15 right.
Hold short of runway 15 right Delta 59er 5.
Delta 9994, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Hold short of runway 15 right JetBlue 924. Runway 4 right cleared for takeoff Delta 994.
Tower, Copa 312 requesting push and start.
Tower, JetBlue 1318 with you
Virgin
runway 4 left.
158, continue taxi. Virgin 158, runway 15 right, line up and wait.
Continue taxi Virgin 158.
JetBlue 1039, continue taxi.
Runway 15 right line up and wait Virgin 158.
KR 1831, pushback approved, expect runway 4 left.
Continue taxi JetBlue 1039er. Ground, 4
Delta
left pushback
746,
approved.
runway 4 left,
KR
line up and
1831.
wait. JetBlue 2216, taxi to terminal via November, Bravo, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via November Bravo Charlie JetBlue 2216.
JetBlue 924, continue taxi.
Runway 4 left line up and wait Delta
Oh, shoot.
746.
Continue taxi
Yep.
JetBlue 924.
Nope.
Ground, KR 1831 ready to taxi.
Okay, this
Tower,
was the third
KR
attempt.
535 with you runway 4 right.
Let's have a fourth attempt. So here we are, back again. Yeah, haven't. Yeah, I really don't know why
Tower,
I was
land
trying to get
8164
this
with you
data
runway
flight
4
out,
left.
and I haven't paid attention to the Frontier flight, so yeah, could have given him a go-round command, but I haven't saw him because I was looking at those flights over here. My fault, so here's the next try. American 1657 pushback approved, expect runway 4 right via Alpha Kilo Bravo.
Ground, 4 right via Alpha Kilo Bravo pushback approved. American 1657.
Tower, land 8164 with you
My
runway 4
plan
left.
is to stick with runway 4 left for right for arrivals. And let's have the data flight start first. Delta 1657 pushback approved, expect runway 4. American 1657 pushback approved, expect runway 4 left.
Ground, 4 left pushback approved. American 1657.
Maybe it's not big enough for me. What was I about to say? Yeah, I will stick with my setup here, having flights coming in for left, for right, smaller planes 1-4, and departing from 4 right, 9er and 1-5 right.
Tower, Delta 6033 with you runway 4 right.
I'm pretty sure I can get this American flight out before this line flight is coming in, so he will start from full left, and I will try to have yeah, maybe a handful of flights starting from full left. Alrighty, next attempt. Yeah, the last try I made the same mistake I did at the beginning
Tower,
of the
land
video.
8164 with you, runway 4 left.
And yeah, there was a crash about to happen. Yeah, so attempt number 6. And here we are back again. The 8th attempt, if I'm not mistaken. As you see, I switched things up. Now the arrivals are coming back at, or coming again in on to the right and to the left. I just noticed that
Tower,
yeah, my
land 8164 with you, runway 22 right.
idea was to have yeah, a couple of holding points on 15 left, 15 right, here also, and then here on 4 left, and yeah, just to make it easier to get these planes out here. But yeah, I noticed I will just can't get the plane start of 15 right with that strategy. So yeah, back again with to the right, to the left setup, and we'll see how this goes. I stopped the last attempt because I haven't paid attention to the Delta taxiways over here, and I couldn't get that flight.
Tower, JetBlue 924 with you, runway 22 left.
AB intersection. Yeah, so I don't want to delete the flight, so I had to do it again, and here we are. So let's start. American 1657 pushback approved, expect runway 9er via Alpha, Kilo Bravo.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff.
Of
American
course.
1657.
Okay, American 1657, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right at Zulu.
Ground, 15 right at Zulu, pushback approved. American 1657.
Spirit Winds 203 requesting push and start.
Dude,
Ground, Delta 279er ready to taxi.
why are you
Ground,
so slow?
Delta 49er 48 ready to taxi.
Okay. This actually worked out a little better. I'm ending up having a lot of flights queuing up on runway 9er, but that is totally fine. I can use a couple of flights on 22 right, and then every now and then get some planes from 15 right in the air. So I guess it is working out pretty fine. I have to sit a couple of flights over
Tower,
here
JetBlue 311 requesting push and
right
start.
before 22 right. But that is fine also. This is a moment actually where I can now send Delta 5995 to the terminal, so yeah, I think that is fine. I should go for the next attempt with the same setup, to the right, to the left. I have no idea why there are no flights coming in right now. Oh, that will be the next attempt as well, I take that. No arrivals means time to get planes in the air. We will see how it turns out. Yeah, with the next attempt. Okay, and the next attempt. I actually skipped one attempt in the recording, as in the video you will not see the last attempt, just because I forgot to press the record button.
Tower, land 8164 with you, runway 22
My
right.
bad. Yeah, and it seems that the strategy was having runways to the right and to the left for arrivals and sending the Cape Air flights to 14, not right or left, just 14. And also all this Delta and Southwest American flights over here, just sending them all to runway 9er leads the game to just produce a huge gap of incoming flights. So I really hope it's the same. So I have a lot of time to get a bunch of arrivals out. And yeah, I failed in the last attempt.
Tower,
You
Delta 6033 with you, runway 22 left.
saw just because, or you can't see because I haven't recorded it. I just failed because I sent two planes, one from runway 9er and one from runway 15 right at the same time. Stupid mistake. I forgot I already gave the Southwest flight on runway 9er takeoff clearance, and yeah, so the next attempt. But if it's so like the last attempt, and there is again this huge gap between the arrivals, this should work out pretty
Tower,
fine.
Delta 59er 5 with
We
you, runway
will
22
see.
right.
American 1657, pushback approved. Expect runway 22 right via Alpha, November.
Ground, 22 right by Alpha November pushback approved. American
Lan
1657.
8164, runway 22 right, clear to land.
Runway 22 right cleared to land, land 816.
So, here we are. Wow, that was much easier than expected actually. The reason for that, as you saw, a huge gap and already, or not already, but there are 3 flights missing. So, yeah, basically because of the Cape Air flights and the Royal Air flight coming in on 1-4. Yeah, seems that the game actually knows that it is not a good idea having a flight coming in on 1-4 and at the same time having flights coming in on 2 to right and 2 to left. So the game stopped having the flights coming in, which leads to a huge gap and a lot of arrivals at the end of the schedule. Yeah, this is basically cheating, I would guess. This is not how the schedule is supposed to be, or supposed to be played. But the game gave me that scenario here, so I take it. Basically just need to go to work now and no time to have another recording session, so this is it. We're done. No penalty points. 3 flights missing. And a little bit cheating. I hope you still had fun. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.